Let's get started, or let's get things finished. Thank you so much for coming to JuliaCon. We hope you enjoyed it. So the fun isn't over yet. We have a hackathon tomorrow, and we have social events tomorrow. So for the hackathon, it'll happen on the 4th floor of the Strata Center. So where the Kiva and the Star Rooms were, and all that space in between, that's where the hackathon will be. We set a tentative starting time of, actually not tentative, a final starting time of 9:30. So please don't be here earlier than that, because the committee needs to sleep. And yeah, so please do come at 9:30. All of the Julia, the core contributors and the core package developers will be there. Happy to answer your questions, help you get into the Julia ecosystem, help you start using Julia packages. There'll be plenty of help and support around. There'll be little groups of people working on different ecosystems. Feel free to join those. Every ecosystem, would appreciate new contributors. So the hackathon will be a lot of fun. And I remember at my first hackathon back when I learned a ton. So please do consider this. And even if it's not just Julia, right, you can learn a ton about numerical algorithms and all sorts of other expertise and disciplines at the hackathon. So I'd encourage you to do that. Tomorrow we also have 2 social events. So one social event takes you to the Museum of Science. Is Torkel around in the room by any chance? Torkel? Okay, awesome. So Torkel is your point of reference. The tall Swedish guy. Torkel, just stand up. Yes. So he's been organizing all of you into groups to take you to bars and restaurants in the area, and Torkel has sort of added a new dimension to JuliaCon, I think. So that's awesome. So anyway, Torkel will be will coordinate groups going to either the Museum of Science. You need to pay for your own ticket, of course. And there's another group organized by Katie Hyatt, Torkel, and Steve Kelly going on a bike trip of the local area. So if you like biking, then Katie Hyatt, again, Torkel, of course, is the primary point of contact. And Steve Kelly will take you on these bike tours. So look out for that as well. So that'll happen tomorrow. There is, what's that? Small caveat. There is rain.
We may or may not be something you want to take into account if you want to go by.
Yeah. There's a threat of rain tomorrow. So please be aware that we might not be able to do the cycling event. But again, for the latest updates, Torkel will actually update a Google Doc, which I've been sending every day, by the way, to everybody registered on Eventbrite. So if you just check that Google Doc, you'll get up-to-date information there. I think that might be the easiest way to communicate with everyone. Okay, so what's the next thing? T-shirts, yes. So T-shirts. We got a new batch of new shipment of T-shirts today. If you haven't gotten a T-shirt yet, please do come see us. I mean, we've gotten extra mediums and larges. So if you haven't gotten a T-shirt, please come and, obviously you guys, will get a T-shirt. Come here, yeah, okay. So the next and perhaps one of the most important parts is the JuliaCon community prizes. And for that, I would like, yeah. So if Tim and Curtis could come onto the stage to announce the winners, please.
So this is really fun because there are so many amazing contributions in the community. It's fantastic to be able to recognize a token of these, a small subset of them with a small award, but it's one that really is a very meaningful thing to me to give out. And my only regret is that we, can't recognize all of the amazing contributions that happen every year. So, but we always have outstanding nominations, and I'm incredibly enthusiastic about the winners this year. We just heard a lecture on differentiation and why it's important and interesting. The Julia ecosystem has a long history of people who've contributed to automatic differentiation in the community, and some really legendary contributions used by probably a large fraction of the people in the room. We had to make some choices, and one of the new ones that emerged in the last several years has really, I think, taken the community by storm. And there was very, very broad consensus among the people submitting nominations. And so it pleases me greatly to recognize the work of William Moses and Valentin Chiravi on enzyme.
Billy is sadly not here. He is off in Hawaii talking to ICML. I will hand that over and convey the warm wishes. Thank you.
All right, for our next community prize, something near and dear to our hearts is pkg.jl. We all know that Julia's package manager is probably one of the best out there in the language ecosystem. And yeah, we want to award Ian Butterworth and Christopher Carlson for their work on PKG and package extensions.
Picture. You'll see the two of us in the same picture now.
And then for our final prize of the evening, we're giving it to someone who's worked tirelessly to contribute on so many different areas and in some very complicated code to the Julia machine learning ecosystem. We give this award to Yingbo Ma.
Yeah, thank you to Professor Tim Holy, Professor Alan Edelman, and Curtis Vogt for being judges for the community year after year, of course. What's the next thing? There are a few people to thank. So you should definitely thank them. So first thing is the first set of people. Actually, I want to thank every organization at MIT. So MIT Campus Activities Center, MIT AV, MIT Copy Tech, CSAIL. All of these entities work together seamlessly. And actually, to be fair, the person who deserves a shout out for coordinating with all these entities, because according to MIT, there's only one person who's organizing this entire conference, and that is Ray Kimmerer. Yeah, please. So I'd actually, on that note, I'd ask the entire committee to come up, please. Is everyone in the committee here? Please do come up onto the stage and let's thank the committee. Please come. Avik. All right. Come. Okay, we forgot to thank MIT Production. TIG. Facilities. Awesome. Any other note? I think just announce the JuliaCon local. Yeah. Okay. So and the very last thing. Yes, please go now. Okay. I guess the. You asked me. Yeah, go for it.
So also want to thank Raj Rao, Ivana, and Bernie Wang for hosting ASC 60.
Yes.
Co-locating it with JuliaCon. So, thank you for putting up with all the confusion of putting these two events together, and not to mention
Oscar.
Oscar Dow.
Yes, Oscar.
Oscar, and then the SciMel crew for co-hosting, their respective tracks at JuliaCon. So this is actually 4 conferences under one roof, and that has been phenomenal.
Yeah, thanks. And the very last thing we're about to say is, what's better than 1 JuliaCon this year? 2 JuliaCons. So. Otherwise, thank you everybody, and do keep a note on the date for the JuliaCon local Eindhoven, and hopefully see a bunch of you there. What's that? Oh, the CFP for this is already open. Whoa, it's relentless in the Julia world, isn't it? So please do submit your proposals to the JuliaCon local Eindhoven. Thank you. Okay, pull requests everywhere. Yay, pull requests. Yeah. I did announce the hackathon details, didn't I? Okay, fine. Another repeat. Yeah, let's repeat the hackathon. Let's repeat the hackathon details. Please charge your laptops. Okay, so the hackathon will be on the 4th floor of the Stata Center, and we'll have charging ports and everything. But please make sure your laptops are charged so that you're at least through the beginning of the hackathon. Please show up at 9:30 on the 4th floor of the Stata Center for the hackathon. All right, thank you very much.